Very good witness to the madness that was.
Heels, pops, and chair shots.
HPC.
Heels, pops, and chair shots.
Pero mírate a ti.
Heels, pops, and chair shots. Wrestling's entertainment.
Soy nada.
Champions.
What a bunch of idiots, imbeciles, stupid as it gets. Stupid, clueless idiot, bunch of clueless nuts. Is there anybody here that's got any brains? Stupid, stupid,
Ladies
stupid
and
every
gentlemen,
day, every day.
boys and girls, children of all ages.
Yeah, just really stupid. The
La
biggest
da
cutthroat
da
bunch of
Mia.
backstab.
Yeah. Welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots Wrestling Entertainment Champions. It is the hottest week of the summer, ladies and gents. We're getting closer, and I believe the Summer Classic 25 is upon us. And you know who else is upon us? The crew. So Mission, about to tell them what to do.
Subscribe, like, hit them with that follow, retweet, repost, and all that good stuff, baby. It's HPC live and in your house and in your mouth. We out here.
We out here indeed, gentlemen. What is good? PCF in the building.
Dímelo, mi gente.
What's popping? What's popping,
What's
gentlemen?
popping?
Estamos aquí.
It's not popping, peeps.
Oof. We popping, and it's a lot to pop about, right? Because
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Are we doing anything this weekend?
no, I'm busy. No me llamen a mí. Oíste. I'm busy
Why?
today. I have books to read. How to Tailgate for Dummies. I'll be reading that all weekend. Because this weekend, mischief, it is time. It is coming. The no nice thing.
Boys and girls, children of all ages, if you've got nothing left to do, you know that your weekend is free, baby. And your weekend is free for what? Exactly. Well, for wrestling, for your ass, and because we're going to be out here live and in living color. Everybody on God's green earth knows that this is the hottest weekend of the summer, baby. It's SummerSlam. SummerSlam weekend. After WrestleMania, this is the point that you want to get to. This is the new end of the playoffs, if you will. And so you've got to check out SummerSlam because you know it's coming in hot and heavy.
Hey.
But you know them tickets are expensive. It's hard to get up in there.
Carito.
Yeah.
Yo, and then you're there, and then you squish in the seats, and then you gotta like go to the bathroom. Yo, drinks be like $17 a pop.
How much is a glizzy?
Yo, forget a glizzy. You got to get in the door, baby. It's just complicated. You can't even get there. So, I'll tell you what. The hottest ticket of the summer is not in the stadium. It's in the parking lot, baby, because what we're doing is live from the lot. No nice things. Tailgate 3. We're going to be out here. Games, prizes. Shout out to folkold.com for all your officially licensed merch. Shout outs to Smack Talk Showdown.
Eso también.
Promo codes HEAL10 on folkold.com. Promo code HEAL on Smack Talk Showdown. But we're going to be giving away prizes. We're going to be running these games, and we're going to be shooting the ish. We're going to be sitting there watching live the whole thing. 2 nights. All day.
You had me at snacks, bro. You had me at snacks.
No, I said we're going to be looking for snacks.
Oh, all the above. All things involving snacks. But not everybody is going to be, in there for the snacks. We're going to be having some heel juice, too, and everything. So you already know it's going to be litty. We're going to be having some heel turns, baby. We'll get more in depth of that the day of. We have some wrestling to attend to, right? Because it isn't the hottest week of the summer for no reason. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the indies spread all over the East Coast this week. Going live. We got Hog Wrestling this Friday night, stepping up tomorrow night, actually. If you're in Queens, check them out. But there's been a lot of wrestling. Since Monday, I've been excited, y'all. I've been watching a lot of wrestling. I even saw AEW was killing it last night. If y'all watched Dynamite last night, y'all was in for a treat.
Weekend. It's that weekend.
Yeah.
Welcome to the hottest weekend of the summer, baby.
It almost
Let's go.
it almost puts a damper on things with the Hogan news, right? This past week, because it is such a big week in wrestling. We're celebrating wrestling, but for something as tragic as Hulk Hogan's passing this week, it's rough and it's hard because everybody has their feelings and their positions and stuff. But there are some new insights, right? Or some new updates.
Some developing
on
stories.
That thing, those words. I was going to use them, but you said it best, PCF. Why don't you enlighten us a bit on the new developing story on this Hogan? What is it? It wasn't an autopsy, right? Or was it just they just did?
So Hulk Hogan's cause of death was revealed to be, what is it? Mitochondrial infarct. These are some big words.
Yo,
Eso mismo.
myocardial infarction, which is essentially a heart attack.
Does
Why
that
did he-
translate into Kulikitaka?
Why they had to use the word fart in it? I don't understand. Like what?
It's not, y'all
But I mean, yeah, he passed away from a heart attack essentially,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
Mish said something else that was found in Hogan, right?
Yo, so apparently, so the heart attack, right, like that sucks and that's awful. And then he had been apparently, allegedly dealing with leukemia.
Damn.
So that's interesting. Nobody knew about that, right? As public as his life was and came to be, he
Yeah, that's wild.
struggled with that in silence. You know what I mean? And that's got to be tough for anybody.
Wow.
It kind of humanizes the whole thing a little bit. Say what you will about racism and all that. I mean, people die, like that sucks. You know what I mean? Like that will always be that. Like, think what you will, but like, do people gotta die?
That part, right?
We need to go that far.
Everybody
Oh,
has an
that sucks.
expiration date.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Even relationships can die, right?
Nothing lasts forever.
It lasts forever, man. And apparently, I don't know if you guys have been following along with Travis Scott.
Oof.
Last week, I was talking to you guys
Straight up.
about how odd it was, right? That Travis Scott just is like not in the picture anymore. Triple H makes these comments about like, oh, the wrestlers that put in the work and the entertainers that put in the work, like Bad Bunny and Jelly Roll, and then silence, right?
Yeah.
Shout outs to God Level 24.
Yeah. God level with the
Yeah.
subby. Yeah, was good,
Oh,
my guy.
But
Appreciate you pulling up.
now we're seeing the wheels fall off, right? So Travis
That
Scott
part.
was apparently not as involved. He was kind of lazy, this, that, and that led to a full falling out, which kind of was accurate, right? Like I think that we all kind of guessed that part, like that this was going to lead to some sort of
But not for nothing, and this is just my opinion, but I don't know if you guys heard Bully Ray calling Travis Scott out on Busted Open Radio and saying that the next time that he saw him, he was going to give him his receipt.
Oh wow.
And I wonder if that drove intimidation in Travis Scott, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not built for this shit."
But when did he say that? Did he say that immediately after it happened, or
That
has he
shit
said that
That
like
should happen
recently?
after the smack.
After the
on
smack. Okay.
Cody's face.
So immediately. Okay. So then, yeah. I mean.
Yeah, that and then a whole bunch of wrestlers, including Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre was recently on Paul Logan's podcast, Impulsive, and he was saying how like Travis Scott pretty much ruined the main event of WrestleMania 41 by taking his sweet ass time. It was like a 6-minute intro.
And I can see how all of that can discourage him too, because like it's hearing that response from something that you thought was probably going to be a good idea, or probably going to be, you probably thought it was going to come out good, or that was your intention fully, right? But shit happens, and it didn't come out the way you expected it to. Maybe that's just that's his reaction to the bad reaction of the fans, was just not even try anymore, or maybe not even put in that effort that they're saying he was lacking. It could have been something like that too, but I can see how that could have messed it up for him too.
Yeah, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's cheat.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
That's all I mean.
I can see like he bit off more than he could chew, and he just thought he could hang, and he probably did one practice or whatever, one training session or two training sessions. He was like, man.
It's not for everybody, man. You can't be taking bumps like that, you know. Not everybody can be Bad Bunny. The
Not
Seahawks.
everybody is Bad Bunny, Logan Paul.
The Seahawks should have definitely ran the ball.
Let's see what Jelly Roll looks like.
Woohoo!
Right? Because at least at this point, it seems like he had a nice little end of days. He had a little promo last week. So.
And it's more to him about his health more than anything else, because he's been talking about, we said it last week, it's the first time he's going to be under 300 pounds if he meets his goal.
Yo, my
at
man
SummerSlam.
dropped 100. My man dropped 100 pounds training for this.
So check that out. It might be he's just so focused on losing weight and making his health a priority that it might not even be too much of about the technicianry in the ring for him. He might not be too about the move sets or the spots as just more of cardio. Maybe there's other things lined up for celebrities that that don't fit the realm of wrestling, right? Maybe there's other realms that they can just wander off to.
That's one way. That's one way to get there, Vic.
We've landed. We've landed.
So after Cora Jade leaves WWE, right, and starts her OnlyFans, I think what you realize as somebody who's like constantly taking bumps and getting hurt in the ring and having to perform the way that they perform. Guys, yo, all I gotta do is take pictures of my feet and I pay my whole rent. Oh, like just one toe.
How's that not upsetting? How's that not upsetting to people?
Shit.
I don't get it. What?
You could be doing it too, bro, but you're playing.
I know.
You're
I'm playing.
yourself.
We're playing games out here. Is what we're doing. We need to step it up.
Start taking pictures of the back of your kneecap.
I'm sure there's a line of work for it. I'm sure. Yo,
Somewhere out
you
there, there's an audience, bro. There's an audience for that.
Oh, sure there is. I'm
you
sure
could
there
make
is.
double your salary on OnlyFans.
With only one fan.
Oh, wow. That's much.
Promo code free.
Oh wow.
Be the balls. No, I mean, like, what would it take for you to quit your job so you do OnlyFans full time?
Oh, those K's and commas. Let me tell you.
The zeros talk, commas talk.
La cama hace click, 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 click.
La Cama Mustafa is all over that. You already know.
Bro, I don't blame any of them. Hell yeah, like go get your butt once. Always secure the bag first. That's the rule. Always.
Always.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
That's right. If you don't lose it, you use it, or you use it till you lose it. Some people aren't even allowed to use it. Take, for instance, every other promotion.
As long as you don't abuse it.
Don't abuse it. Don't end up like abusers. You don't want to do that. But if you tread lightly, you might be slapped on the wrist. Do not go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not book your next promo or your next promotion at the nearest WWE location. That's not gonna happen anymore because apparently WWE they filed trademarks or something, or they're putting blocks on people.
Trademarks. So what the contracts with like these arenas, like they tell them that they can't rent out to certain people or to like competition.
No vacancies.
That's how big the WWE is. Like they bring in so much money that they're able to dictate the kind of terms where like, yo, you're gonna take our business, or you're not gonna take another business, right?
Nothing
That's
new.
that's the level that they on right now.
Yeah, but that's since the Vince days too. Vince was also like that when he was coming up.
Vince,
Yeah, he never let other. Like he'd always book the Garden, and anybody would book
Oh,
the
the
Garden.
Garden. The Garden was his territory.
Yeah.
Until we went to that event. What was it? Darn it, I forgot what it was.
Oh, the G1.
No, not the G1. It was NJPW and
I mean, that's
Ring
what I
of
meant.
Honor.
Yes. It wasn't the G1. It was that the collabo.
It was
show.
like a
I
super
remember.
card, right?
Yeah. Yes, that was.
And that was the
great
first
night.
time that a wrestling promotion outside of WWE had booked the Garden for an event.
And that was not too long ago. That was.
No, we're talking about like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
No, maybe 6, because it was pre-COVID.
Damn, that's crazy. But not much changes, I guess, even with the new TKO regime, right?
the change is this, right? TNA is now kind of, sort of, but not really part of that umbrella, only because they've been working with. And I could totally see TKO just absorbing, like they just purchased them and fucking own everything. But yo, I wonder because WWE wouldn't be able to probably buy too many other wrestling companies before it becomes a monopoly, right?
Right.
And there's like trust busting laws, right? Where like one
That's an
company
interesting
cannot
word.
monopolize. One company cannot monopolize the competition. Like that's where, like, if you remember, AT&T was trying to purchase Sprint or whatever the fuck it was, and it didn't work out. And T-Mobile and Sprint. So like the government gets involved with shit like that. So TKO is brilliant because they can kind of bring, while TKO would be the one company that's kind of like doing it, it's not WWE, and they have a diverse enough portfolio, right? Like they have UFC, so they would be able to do. I don't know, I'm just kind of spiraling into a whole separate thing, but TNA, just say it, right? Like TNA, because I think that TNA will eventually be purchased.
That's you're not the only one to say that. A lot of people keep bringing that up, and not just TNA too. Any other company that they feel like may be in struggles. It's always a common option. Oh, well, what if they just buy them out? Or the TKO is going to buy them out. They already bought everybody else out, right? I mean,
yeah, I think TNA holds a lot of value in WWE's eyes, especially with the talent that they've had, right? Like from the past, the present, and the future.
yeah, TNA
And even
is nice promotion.
and even the fact, I don't know if you guys caught on the episode of this week's episode, I think, of Raw, where on one of the promo pictures, like they had like the roster for SummerSlam, and Joe Henry was part of that,
That's wild.
which I found that to be interesting.
Joe Henry, man, he's made a name for himself, and he's one of the talents that benefited big from this partnership, and as many have as well. But Joe Henry's a big name. Even before the partnership, he was already finding success, but this puts him well over the top now.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
with
him
exposure,
coming out in Mania
that was, oh man,
did wonders for him.
yeah. You know
He didn't
what?
go over, but he got over.
Speaking of people that didn't get over in Mania,
Hold on. I want to hang on to that for a second, because I struggle with that part. Like I didn't think losing to Randy Orton was a big deal, but I don't know if he's as hot as he was before the Rumble.
that's a great point. That's a great observation, because people brought up that loss too.
I don't know. Listen, bro, it's wrestling, like whatever, right? But I think Trick Williams having the title, this is where maybe Joe Hendry kind of gets his lick back and wins, and then he becomes a savior for TNA and blah blah blah. But it might not be him. Mike Santana is up there, and I think that we're approaching his time.
Right.
And Joe Hendry
And-
kind of becomes
An
lost
STI
in
alum.
himself.
Ooh.
Woo, shout outs to Vic holding
I ain't
it
mad at it. I ain't mad
down.
at it. Definitely Mike Santana seems like the next thing, and it looks like it seems like Joe Henry died down a bit after the whole WrestleMania thing too. It feels like he's been dying down a bit, like it's been toning down with the memes especially. But I think maybe Bound for Glory for Mike.
I think Bound for Glory is in New York.
Is
this
it?
year. Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
I'm looking it up right now.
Very interesting.
Oh no, it's in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay,
Never
okay.
mind.
I'm here for Mike Santana at the Royal Rumble.
Oh wow. Oh
I'm
wow.
gonna say that right now.
Oh
right now, I'm
wow.
gonna say that July. Like, what are we? July is August already? Nah, it's still July. It's still July 31st.
Oh man. Now you gonna have me have it. You're gonna make me go into the DMs and be like, "Yo, if that happens, we gotta run it back. we got questions, bro. we got questions, Mike. Hold on." But yeah, definitely big ups to Mike Santana and that push he's going with, and everybody else that's benefiting on this TNA push.
But it's not just TNA. Like, WWE's having partnerships right now galore.
Galore.
This AAA partnership,
I like it.
like, it's chef's kiss.
I like it a lot.
WWE has a lot of big moves with AAA. It wants to use AAA as developmental,
Developmental.
which I think A, duh, and B, no shit, because we've got Evolve, we've got NXT, right? We've got TNA, right? Under the WWE umbrella-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And we have AAA. These are all developmental.
Yeah.
This
Let's not kid ourselves.
This is how big WWE is. And if you, Vic, if you go on the Trello, there's like there's a map,
Yeah.
right? Where Triple H just points into a map. I've referenced this in conversation before, but I couldn't find the picture. And I don't even know what the tweet says, but I know the picture in the tweet on the Trello is Triple H pointing at the map. Like, his plan to take over the world. It was NXT at the time, but I think like the bigger picture is WWE.
Yo, it is wild because he wanted to make like
That
all
one.
these like NXTs around the world at one point.
Blow that up,
Yeah.
Click on that picture, yo. And that's what I'm talking about. His plan was always this. NXT UK, right? Opening
Yeah, I
up.
remember this. Yeah.
We're in
NXT
Saudi
Japan.
Arabia,
Yeah.
right? So these steps are big steps. They're
Yeah.
big steps in creating this global phenomena that is unbeatable, too big to fail. Think about this. The worst period of wrestling, right? The PG era. I'll say what you want. People grew up on that era and they're gonna like it because they had no other choice.
Yeah, I like it.
That was their favorite part. That's all you had, really. WWE just purchased WCW and ECW, and it was the king of the world. The TNA didn't have a shot, right?
Yeah.
It created this, like, WWE could do anything right now, and I think this is a result of that. The goal is always Disneyland. The goal is always WWE.
Disney. Yeah.
Most people don't say. I mean, a lot of people don't say I want to be a wrestler. They say I want to be in the WWE.
Yeah.
Right? Who do I want to be? Right? Depending on who you ask. Right? I want to be Hulk Hogan. I want to be John Cena. I want to be Seth Rollins. I want to be Roman Reigns.
Mhm.
Right? A whole lot of people aren't like, damn, I want to be Hangman Adam Page. As great as he is right now, he's a champ, right? Like, but it's not the same. Like, it's just not the same. So, The Rock, Austin, etc. This is the same, that star power. So this is it. This is them taking over the world.
Speaking of star power taking over the world, Dominic took over AAA himself recently. I don't know if you guys saw the clip, but we've been posting it all over social media too, where he made his AAA, I guess.
Who's the current AAA?
Vikingo? No,
Is that who he attacked?
he was in the match that he jumped, but I don't know if that was who he attacked. I'm trying to see if I can find the clip.
Up,
yeah, I'm looking for the clip now.
Go, just jump on the search, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
It was an
AAA
Austin
Dominic.
level pop. From prison to global domination. Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
No, the one below it. The one below it.
Oh, okay.
Not that one. That's like a fan. This one.
All right.
Yeah. And this is that audio. Oh, don't tell me the video cuts off right then.
Yo, he got a pop.
Big pop.
Pop
Losing his
videos.
goddamn mind. This is the star power of Dom. Yeah. Going harder.
Is this the one with the speak? Yeah, I think he's gonna speak. They catch the speak. The promo.
Oh, I didn't even catch the promo.
Yeah, the promo's fire. We posted the promo on our social media if y'all want to catch it though. It was a great promo because right, Grand Americano hits him up, and then I guess he goes to the top of the apron or whatever. Nah, they don't got the promo. It's about to cut off, yeah. But he does cut a crazy promo here. Maybe it's no, that's not it. I'm not gonna keep scrolling because that's kind of dangerous.
Bro. Yeah,
it's kind of dangerous. But yeah, no,
you got,
check that out for sure on our social media platforms, especially on IG. It's there. He cuts a
what
neat
I
promo.
love, what I love most right now about the way they're using AAA and TNA, and even like Evolve, right? LFG is gonna be Evolve, right? I feel like that's where they're gonna live.
Yeah.
But then like people like Grande Americano, yo, play that audio, man. He's singing with the crowd, Cante No Llores, like let's go.
I heard Tiffany Stratton taught him that song.
Hey.
Don't tell Ludwig that I said that.
But he ain't skipping out. Like he doing the whole goddamn song.
Yeah. No llores.
He keeps saying wait. Yo, I fucking love it.
He got the merch though. He got some. He made some money out there in Mexico.
Yo, I love that gimmick, and I love the way that they're using these brands. Like, is WWE cannibalizing or whatever? Maybe a little bit, but JC Lane wasn't shit really in NXT. She the TNA champ right now. I mean, I know she also NXT champ, but I feel like, ain't nobody really. But now that exposure, someone else that ain't shit, maybe Alberto Del Rio.
We'll see, right? He's rumored to come back.
There's apparently a big push to bring him into the WWE.
Why?
I don't know. I think more than anything is the Latin American market, but like, because not for nothing, he's still a big name, like in Mexico.
He'd work great with Penta. He'd work great with Phoenix or the new luchadors that
are
are in there.
Are they trying to bring back the League of Nations?
Oh my God! If they do that,
can we just not?
Is that what they're trying to do?
Can we not bring Alberto Del Rio though?
Yeah, we could not. Also, You know something else we could not do?
What?
This late night comedy show after SummerSlam. It's gonna be late, yo. I'm trying to, we gotta get out the parking lot, bro.
No nice thing.
Because
No
yo,
nice thing.
you know we gonna be there all day, and yo, last time the New Jersey Transit was wilding. Come on, bro. We can't be playing around, and apparently they wasn't having it out in Vegas.
We got our tents ready to sleep in the parking lot, right?
Well, Jersey's not having it for this man because whether they sleep there or not, they wasn't willing to pay extra to see this guy. They had to cancel the event due to lack of ticket sales. So there's that part. Is that justice? I hear
Lack of ticket sales.
Justice. Yo, people don't want to go to that. People don't want to go to that. People don't want to see that. They don't want to hear that. You know why? Because they're gonna be tired
Woo!
from the No Nice Things tailgate. Ladies and gentlemen, you want some bars? Come check us out. We're gonna be not only in the lot, we're gonna be streaming live from every platform. We're gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be on Twitch. We're gonna be everywhere until we get
Only flans.
Only of
until
the
we get
flans.
cut. Until our feed gets cut, bro. We're gonna be out there live in the living color, so you can tune in. You can check us out. Yo, we've done this before. This is No Nice Things 3.
Part 3.
So we're gonna be at MetLife Stadium, August 2nd, August 3rd. Join us live. However you want. If you are gonna be there, Lot J is the place to be. We will be there. With us.
We gonna be there. We gonna be
The
there.
whole show. Yo, you can't afford to get through the doors. You'll come hang out with us because we can't afford to get through the doors either. So
We got snacks. We got
we got
chips. We got cookies. We got quarter juices.
More importantly, we got games and prizes. So check us out.
Giveaways for sure.
And your boy's gonna be at the kissing booth.
Shout out to Coldplay. They might make an appearance.
Boy's gonna be kissing these lips. He's gonna be kissing my.
Beware for the footage. Beware for the footage. But some footage that everybody's watching. Mr. MJF. Because he was on the... What's it called? The...
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore. I forgot the name already. Happy Gilmore 2.
How'd
Featuring...
you mess that up?
featuring everybody.
About your performance.
Featuring everybody. The movie has so many people that Nikki Bella couldn't even get her part on screen.
That's
It's
crazy.
crazy. MJF was really good. I thought he was pretty good. He didn't have a whole lot, but like he had enough.
Enough, right?
Enough. It was good. I thought the movie was funny. It was like, alright, you know.
I
It was funny
gotta
to
finish
the
it.
point.
I started it. I was busy catching up on Unreal. That also came out because tell me how y'all felt if y'all watched any of it. But it has released and there's footage everywhere. You can catch it all over your social medias. Someone very involved here with this reportedly claimed that it is a vehicle for Paul Levesque to present him as the Dana White of WWE, as if you didn't really need that already. I don't know. Maybe this is, I guess, for the the casual fan, maybe, or the new fan. Someone who was very involved said the idea was Levesque. It's a vehicle for Levesque. You're trying to present Levesque as Dana White with the idea that the star, the mastermind, is Levesque, and the wrestlers come and go. They're pieces. That's interesting.
I mean, is he lying?
He's not. But that's the first time they've done that.
Of course, that is definitely the first time. Oh, you mean like centered it on the Blades?
No. Acknowledge that.
Well, somebody did, but
Right.
I feel like no matter what, that was kind of the case anyway, right? If that would have been Vince McMahon, would it not have been exactly the same?
I don't think you can convince me that Vince would have done this.
Well, hold
Yeah,
on. You're absolutely right about that.
I don't see Vince breaking kayfabe like that.
Yeah.
I will agree with you on that. Vince would have never done this. All right. But let's say he did, because Nick Khan was just like, "Yo, there's too much money here. We gotta do it. We gotta do it." I don't know. Whatever. Let's just say they convinced him. That's what it would be, right? It's Vince
for sure.
running the world of WWE, the universe of WWE.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
Yo, whoever's
Well, once-
in that seat is the center of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Triple H right now is it? That motherfucker's in the White House, bro. What are we talking about right now? No shit. Like, yo, he is in the White House. He in, yo, Vic, there is a clip of him doing his entrance. Tell me you just pulled that
First
up
of all,
now.
I'd like to say the same.
Not that one. That's
Thank
him.
you for-
Oh, okay.
Thank you for this honor. I'm humbled by it.
Is that the actual
Truly
speech?
honored to be
Yeah.
on this. I really
Nah,
thank
there's a
you very
different one.
much. Secretary.
Hold on. let's
There's a
see.
different. Yeah, go jump on the Trello, bro.
Is it
There's
this
a
one right
different
here?
That's the entrance, bro. Look at him doing the entrance.
Oh my god.
Man,
That's wild.
this is in the White House, bro.
No one's.
My man spit on the cameraman for no reason.
No one's done this.
White House. That came from the White House account, bro.
The White
That's
House.
wild.
No one had. No one.
Now, there's another clip of his speech. There's a clip of the full speech. I want you to open that one.
No one has done that before.
Secretary Kennedy, truly
I think
Not
it's
on
had a
camera, at
nice
least.
all
speech.
that everybody is doing for the health and wellness of the entire country.
Is that the one?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me, since
And
I
he's
was
talking
14,
about-
this
that
has
he's
been such an
saying
important
the actual
part of my
speech?
life, health, fitness,
Yeah, he's
sports,
talking about health and
nutrition,
fitness and
all
stuff.
of it. I think
Nah,
learning that
there's
at a
another
young
one.
There's
age
another one?
sets you
Hold
up
on.
It looks
for
just
success
like
in
it.
life, and without it,
Hold up,
you're a lesser
maybe.
place.
Okay, hold up.
So I look
This one is
for this
53
honor. I'm
seconds.
humbled by it. I'm truly
Fine
honored to be
speech
on
by
this.
Promo Joe.
President Vance, thank you very much, Secretary Kennedy.
It's on. It's on the thing.
Truly
All right, hold on,
appreciate
hold on. I
all
got you
that
right
everybody
now.
is doing for the health and wellness
This is the
of
real
the
speech.
entire
Yo, we have the
country.
exclusive audio.
Oh, okay. I
Since
found
I was
it.
14, this has
You
been
found
such
it?
an
All right,
important
bet.
part
This
of
is
my
the-
life.
this
Health,
is-
fitness,
let me see.
sports, nutrition,
Promo
all of
Joe
it.
right
I
there.
think
Play that
learning
one.
at a young age
This is it.
sets you up for success in life, and without it,
Hold on,
you're in a
'cause
lesser
something's
place
playing
for it.
now.
So I look forward to the opportunity to do this. I look forward to the opportunity to help make our youth
Bro, what do you
healthy,
do?
help get them engaged in sports, and let them learn.
Is that the other one's playing? The other's playing, and I can't find it now. What the hell?
First of all, I'd like to say the
Oh,
same.
here we go.
The whole bit.
Found it.
You ruined the whole bit, you asshole.
The whole
We've
bit's
only-
ruined. All right, I got it. All right, let's see. Hogan, get out of here.
The words ass and bitch. We will never, however, use the words shit, fuck, goddamn, Jesus Christ, faggot, or any other
Oh,
racial
oh
or
my!
sexual
He,
slurs.
he, oh,
We will only
oh no! He let it rip. He let them rip. Oh
Se
wow!
cagó.
Se cagó. Sí, yes. Oh wow.
No.
Oh wow. Very well done. I'm not gonna lie. He gave the speech that he gave on Raw with Shawn Michaels, pretty much. It's crazy. But yeah, the presidential suite has been raided. What more can you say? That man is, I think they surpassed the goal of Dana White.
You think so?
I think I know so.
Why is that?
The White House. That whole clip.
Well, I believe Dana White's been at the White House because of.
Oh, has he? Okay, then maybe they're neck and neck. If you're the guy running the entire company, maybe you should cut down your F-bombs. This is Vince Russo, ladies and gentlemen, and his thoughts on
No.
on the Unreal. Yeah.
What did you think?
I'm enjoying it for now. I don't know if I'm watching the Cena heel turn, and I think like I was probably distracted with some other stuff that I didn't catch it, so I have to rewatch that. But it's funny because somebody who spoke to me about it and brought it up to me and said that they think kayfabe is dead, but I feel kayfabe's been dead. This isn't nothing that's killing kayfabe. And what's funny is that the storylines you're seeing here on Unreal, it's like 5 episodes already, right? What you've seen so far, it's current storylines, and also it's shit that we already knew because it's been rumored about behind the scenes, right?
Right,
So,
but and I agree with you, and I think that I'm gonna repeat what I spoke to with my wife when we were watching it. What I appreciate of this show is that now it lets in a demographic like viewers like my wife that are not into pro wrestling at all, and now they're getting to see everything behind the scenes.
they want to understand it better.
She actually appreciates it and has more respect for what these wrestlers do.
So it serves a
far as
purpose. It does serve a purpose.
So it serves that purpose because us being wrestling fans and being like into it, we already know all these things. This isn't new to us.
So in that same hand, it's benefiting her, and it's not affecting the hardcore fan because it's not killing kayfabe completely. Since we were already expecting it, this is just answering our questions.
We know that, but then you have old heads like Dave LaGreca, which came out complaining of why the it's like the way that they were comparing it is to like a magician revealing his magic trick before he actually does the magic.
Nah, that's not. They can't take it like that. They can't.
I think that we're beyond that.
Yeah,
We're beyond that.
The whole revealing thing, like a magic trick shit.
Yeah, this isn't magic.
Yeah.
Everybody sits there and watches like that's not. I don't think, unless you're like 9, right? Like unless you're like literally, yo. At what point did your kid, Vic, like, did he realize it was real?
I started him early. So before like his first, second, or third year of following it, he already knew.
So you killed kayfabe for it.
Early, and it didn't affect him at all. Like he was still hooked.
So how old?
He started since he was born. So really, 2 years old, 3 years old. By 4 years old, he knew it was they weren't hitting for real.
So I told my daughter too. Probably around the same time, maybe 3. I was like, nah, they just play fight. They're telling a story. It's like a movie, right? It's like a TV show,
Right.
This is a story they're telling. So we've been to like Moana on ice and Disney on ice, and I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit like that. So I think that's that is the way that's where we live right now.
Okay.
Right? This isn't like a man who smacked the reporter.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, we're not there no more.
We're not there no more, right? Schultz or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we're not there no more. We're at a time where like this is TV, this is acting, this is story, this is not 100% real. Like, during the hours of TV time, this is real in the same way that like RoboCop was real. Right, in the same way that Captain America was real.
The Toxic Avenger.
Which is coming out soon. So I don't know, man. Like I don't know that it's. I think that part, because you could just not watch that, and then that doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
Right. If you think this is real, then you're like, nah, I'm not gonna watch that. And if you watch that, I can't get into the mindset, but think about this: you're a grown ass man or woman, and you're watching wrestling because you think it's real, right? They're really fighting, and then you watch this show. Are you mad? Like, are you like, oh, I thought it was real, man? Why'd you do this?
Yo, you know what? there's
Yo.
I'm sure that's happened already.
You're watching it. No, but you're watching it. Because then you're like, what else is not real? What
No,
else
but
was...
what about those fans? Undertaker came out saying recently that fans still go up to him and ask him if Kane is his biological brother.
So keep in mind that
That's easy though. That's a great job. That's just a good job on their storytelling. Cause
And people thinking that the Dudley boys are actually brothers.
people think Edge and
they
Christian are brothers.
First of all, they are, so don't fuck that up.
They think Edge and Christian are brothers.
Bro, Saudi Arabia thought Yokozuna was alive.
They
a
still
few
think
years
he's
ago.
alive this year. They're gonna book him next year.
And Japanese. But the thing is, like, in terms of like like, yo, we're telling a story. I don't know. If you think it's real, though, you don't watch this shit. If you don't think it's or you don't watch the shit and then you stumble upon it and then what? Like, are you crying about it?
Yeah.
I think it also
ruined my
I think
childhood?
it also fuels the fire to those non-believers that always call wrestling fake. Now they watch this and they're like, I told you so.
Someone could be in that space where they're like, yeah, I told you this shit was whack. You cannot come. I feel like you watch this and that's not your first impression. Your first impression is like, damn, this shit is a lot.
It's a lot.
My wife did the same thing. Yo, she, again, like, she watches wrestling with me, but, like, it's not like she's a fan like that. Like, yo, I was watching and she was doing work and she looked up and she's like, yo, they got to do a lot.
Yeah.
Yo, production. Yeah, I was like, yo, Triple H, like, he has a lot of hats.
Yeah.
And so we were kind of talking about it and she was like, wow, I didn't realize, I just thought it was a show. I mean, it is, but there's a lot that goes into the show. It's a show with a very complicated storyline system and lots of moving parts. And they travel from city to city and they build a mobile command center every time, right? Like when they talk about gorilla position, which I thought was cool because we don't really get that in other documentaries. We've seen 1,000 documentaries,
Right.
When I was watching and I saw Abyss shit his pants. Abyss, yo, first of all, like, one of my impressions was like, yeah, he's a bitch. And then my other impression was like, nah, he a nice dude. Like, he's just trying to do good. Like, he's trying to do his job well.
Yeah.
And Bruce Pritchard's just a jerk.
Yeah. Bruce is... Well, and I feel like that clip that... You're probably talking about the one from Unreal, right? So where the gorilla, right?
That's the second episode.
Yeah. And I watched that part and it's like, my God, how light was that compared to what it used to be, right? Like,
Yo, they went over 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
but that whole transition or that whole interaction between Abyss and Pritchard, right, where he's just kind of reassuring him, okay, yeah, damn, my bad, it went over, but we got it, right? My bad, it was like whatever. And then he even asks Bobby Roode, "Oh, is he mad at me or whatever?" William Regal. It was Regal. And is he mad at me, whatever? William Regal's tapping him like, "Don't feel good in what you did, right? Whatever." Not because he's not telling him feel good with what you did. He's telling you corporately to shut the fuck up. We're gonna yell at you later, motherfucker, because this ain't the fucking time to be yelling at you about this stupid shit you should have been taken care of. But that's just not how we deal with things now in 2025.
That way.
Watch it
I
again.
didn't take it that way.
Watch it again.
Like, here's how I took it. I took it like, he was like, yo, feel good about yourself that Vince is in here.
Yes.
That's how.
Yes.
Like, yo,
yes.
This is a different space.
Yes.
Because all Bruce Pritchard did was make a bunch of bitchy faces.
Yeah.
Like,
like you could tell he was trying to behave for the Netflix cam.
it's 2 fucking minutes. Calm down, dog. You're on Netflix. You do have a little, like, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, it was overproduced. It was over. Like, he shot on him.
Yeah, he told him it was over
He shit
wow.
on him. And then he was like, yeah, but that's it. It was done. It was good. It was fine. Yo, I'll be mad as hell. My boss is like, yo, you fucking did too much. It was fine. Whatever.
Oh,
like, damn. So I felt bad. And I think that the reason he was so shook up is because he knew he was gonna get that conversation later.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, he was
just
gonna
said, like,
hear about it, right?
I want to make that guy happy. I feel like Abyss was the only one that didn't know they were filming Unreal.
Well, maybe we'll see some clips of this interaction here. Cody and Braun Breaker. Cody accusing him of breaking a cardinal rule here in the locker
Actually,
room.
The clip is there.
Is it? Okay, let me just
Yeah.
look for that shit.
It's the hot ones. There's two of
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
Play
what
the
that
clip.
was. I got you right now. I'm gonna play the first one now. But
They
yeah,
both-
they're both. So he interrupts him signing 8x10s here. Let's check this out right quick.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you give me a rule that you'd categorize as maybe a misdemeanor? And then can you give me another one that's a straight up felony?
Oh shit.
A misdemeanor would be if I drink this water.
I wish I could hear.
My
This is
bad.
the legends, the luminaries, Mount Rushmore looking down. And look at this dude, you know? We knew he didn't have it. A felony would be there are certain moves you
Thought that
don't
was
get
good.
up from. That's
Interesting.
So if you get hit with a tombstone pile driver, you're not getting up. Don't
Right.
get up.
Don't get
Have
up from
someone tell you.
Tombstone.
You
Right.
can never go in someone's bag. If you go in someone's bag in the locker room, even if they said you can go in their bag, you were seen going in their bag.
Yeah. That's a
felon.
he's pulled that
If
prank
you sit your
specifically.
family on the opposite side of hard cam where we can see them
Holy
and they're not
shit.
reacting to the show, that's a felony. Which it would make all the sense in the world. They're your family. They already are like, oh, yeah, it's fine. He's coming home tonight. Every night, if you're doing pretty well, they give you a stack of 8x10s. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. If you ever watch John, myself, CM Punk does it as well. Hundreds
John,
of
myself,
8x10s
see,
you
he,
gotta
like,
get
he
signed
casually
before doors.
includes himself in
So
that
once you're in
main
stride,
group.
a misdemeanor is to
Dropping.
come up and try to talk or shake that person's hand once they're in stride. And we've got a newbie who's going to be a huge star, and that's Braun Breaker.
He's a
One
newbie.
of the famous Steiner family. Dude comes up, headlocks you, puts you in a hug, real touchy. That's a no. I'm in the midst of this. That's a crime.
No!
Here's the
No!
amount of comp tickets. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. All these new hood up, Gen Z, vaping, new kids. Oh, how many do you need? It's my hometown. I need 40. Do you like add up the 40 times the ticket price? You took that from us. And every wrestler's going to hate that answer that I'm saying, but it's the truth. And having had a little executive experience, now I look at it, I'm like, oh.
Oh, little executive
Anything over
experience.
Little executive
Put him in jail.
experience.
Put him in jail right away.
I'm mad at him. This is
I
a
think
good
that-
clip. This is good for him.
I gotta
Hilarious.
I gotta finish watching the episode, man. That was a really good episode.
Check that out. Yeah, check that out. And I think he did one with Priest as well recently. Check that out too. That's also been making the rounds too. Cody's been doing a lot of work. He's been working hard as a.
You notice Damian Priest been hanging out with Lola Vice a lot.
Yeah, man. He don't want to make no comments,
No.
but yeah.
If I'm not
man.
mistaken, those two were at a Bad Bunny concert in PR recently.
You watch too much social media, bro. But that was a pop of the week for me, for sure. I popped when I saw that. But what did you
Something
guys?
definitely popped between those two.
Some blue chew. I popped as well when I saw this gentleman. How about y'all? How could you not, right? 'Tis the season. WrestleMania, well, not WrestleMania, but SummerSlam, the set being constructed right now. It had to be paused, though, of course, for the rain and stuff. Apparently, right?
Apparently,
The
this area.
thunderstorm that was thundering.
Tremenda lluvia.
Yo, but I just saw pictures of like Queens. There are parts of Queens that are
Yo,
like 4
what?
feet underwater.
Yeah, I got videos from the path, but flooding in
But-
through the elevator.
But
and
I
didn't-
could throw a rock at the Hudson River. I feel like we're good. Like there's been no fucking flooding. But you know, East Rutherford is the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
It did rain something crazy earlier today, and it's apparently supposed to keep raining. So they're gonna have some trouble putting things together for the show, which is another reason why you should really stick to the lot. All right, you want to sit in them soggy ass seats, or you want something fresh from the press, baby? You really want to sit in that stadium in that wetness? Nah, hell nah, man. You want to sit in the parking lot with your comfort, your creature comfort. Your porta potties right there. Ain't nobody in your way. You can grab all the drinks you want. That chill with us, baby. We're gonna be in the lot. If not with us live. We're gonna be streaming the whole damn thing.
You already know.
Shout outs to Foco.com. Shout outs to Smack Talk Showdown. Right? Smack Talk Showdown.
Doing it thing, hooking us up.
Yo, and hooking you up, really.
We gave some away, didn't we? Recently.
We just did a Twitter giveaway. We gave away 2 games. We're gonna give out a ton more. We're also gonna hand out some bobbleheads. We got T-shirts. Yo, I found some of our stuff from like some previous shows, so I got some stuff.
Oh, so we gonna do the damn thing, but in order to get there, we gonna have to get there. So let's do the damn thing and let's get on out of here and let y'all make it to the No Nice Things Tailgate 3, ladies and gentlemen, because that's 10 counts of 10 toe. Appreciate y'all pulling up on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all the platforms. We gonna see y'all this
For
weekend.
any new viewers out there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Check us out.
Hell yeah, hit that subscribe. You already know.
Hit that subscribe button, baby.
Tell them what to do on the way out, fellas.
Check us out. HPC Bad Guys on X, on IG, on OnlyFans.